I'm sure it may be shocking reading this title, and because it kind of, the story kind of itself is a bit shocking, and it also took me a little while to process, like, if I actually was going to make this video, because about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now, I don't know how long it's been, but I made a video talking about the day I almost ended my life. I really was as well pretty vulnerable making that video, because, like, you know, it is a fairly dark topic, right? And this one as well is fairly dark, I'd say. So if you are a bit sensitive to sensitive topics such as these ones, I don't recommend you watch this video, because it's gonna get a bit dark. I had a really hard time processing this when this happened. I guess we just get into it, you know? So when Jonah was a 15-year-old widow, I don't know, I was like 15 or 16ish. I don't really remember how old I was, but I was around that age. You get into a relationship, right? You don't really think much of it, right? You just get into it, you do your thing, you know, relationship thing, innit? You just, like, you fall in love with someone, I guess. I don't think I fell in love. I don't believe I was in love at the time. At the time, it did feel like I was in love, I guess. Me and this girl, we met at school, you know, it started off normal, like fairly natural. Like, we just started off talking as friends, and soon, you know, it came to a point we sat, I mean, we didn't sit down and say, hey, we are boyfriend and girlfriend now. But, like, we sat down and, like, wondered, like, yo, what are we? Because obviously there was some tension between us, you know? I don't know if you, like, can really relate to this, but I feel like a lot of people can at some points in this video. One thing led to another. We started dating, and everything was going fairly normal. You know, nothing was really out of the ordinary. It was a fairly fucking standard, like, NPC arse relationship, you know? It wasn't like anything remotely special at all with the relationship I was in, or at least I thought it wasn't. I don't know, bro. I don't know how else to explain it. It was literally so normal. You know, we did the thing. I'm not gonna get into detail what we did, but you know what we did. We did our thing. We literally did a lot of things together. I kept it fairly hidden though from my parents, or from my mom, I guess. I didn't, like, let her know, which is kind of a mistake on my part, because I should have let her know. I'm kind of stupid for that, but, you know, I was just a teenager. Like, what fuck do I do? This is kind of hard to move. I don't know. It's like, it's a bit weird talking about this right now. I don't know, because, like, when I saw the response of the video that I made when I almost ended my life and everything, it really gave me motivation to talk about stuff that are really close heart to me. So it's a bit, like, weird talking about it. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm stalling or anything. I don't do it on purpose. Like, I really don't. I just want to make sure that I say everything right. Like, nothing really seemed off or anything. We just talked. Like any other relationship, like, we just literally talked. It seemed like everything was nice. I just went to bed, right? I said, you know, good night, being fucking cringe and, like, texting, like, oh, good night, darling, bro, all that shit, right? You know, all this shit. Like, I don't. Okay, I'm just gonna. I don't want to do a class. I woke up, got to school again, had on my plan that I was gonna see her again or whatever, right? I was looking forward to meeting her again and shit like that, because, again, I liked spending time with her. I really did. I really did like spending time with her. But then she wouldn't talk to me at all that school day, and I really was just like, whoa, what the hell, what did I do? You know, I was really trying to think, like, why I did. And the thing is, right, me and her, we didn't, like, have that many arguments or anything, so I was really trying to think, like, did we have an argument that I forgot about? Like, I was really questioning myself, you know, and I was really getting stressed out because she wasn't talking to me at all. I even, like, showed up to, like, in real life, she just wouldn't talk to me, man. Like, she was just ignoring me. And then before I even knew it, right, the school day was over. I tried to talk to her once again. I was like, yo, can we talk about this? Like, what's going on? Like, I'm really confused right now. And again, she just didn't talk. I was so confused. I tried talking to her friends as well. They looked at me weird, like I should have known what I was doing. Once again, I explained my relationship as, like, really NPC, like, really standard, right? Like, I didn't know what I did. I got home and I just decided, okay, you know what? I'll just give her space, right? Maybe she's going through some stuff with her parents or something. I don't know. By the way, like, I was really good friends with her parents as well. They were, like, lovely people. So I couldn't imagine being at that, but maybe she was going through something else. I don't know. So I just decided, okay, fine. I just give her space, you know, it's fine. She can think on her own. I don't need to involve myself in this, right? But I'll still be there for her if she needs me, you know, like that's my mindset. That was my mindset at the time. So I didn't bother her. I tried sending her messages like good night, good morning, all that shit, right? I did that at least, you know. I wasn't, like, completely isolating her with her own. Again, the next day came by and she still didn't talk to me at all. This went on for a good while, by the way. This went on for a whole week. We literally just didn't see each other. At this point, I thought it was actually over. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But I still wanted to see her, right? I still wanted to see her. So I called up her mom and I just said like, yo, is it cool if I come over? I just want to talk to insert name, my girlfriend at the time. Obviously I'm not gonna say the fucking name. And she said, yeah, sure. And she said, yeah, sure, of course. And then, you know, she said that she has a friend over. I didn't think much of it. I didn't think much of her having a friend over. Like, I just thought, oh, okay. I didn't like ask any questions after that. I just thought, okay, all right, she might just have a friend over like for support or something. I don't know. I didn't even think like it was anything that special, you know. I just thought like, okay, she has a friend over. That's cool. All right, cool. I'll join by. It's all good. I knocked on the door. The mum opened up the door for me and everything, and we greeted, you know, did the standard thing. And then I looked in the hallway and I just saw that it was some shoes that I didn't recognize from any of her friends. Not that I looked at people's feet, but you know, I knew like certain people in her friend group that had certain shoes that she was hanging around with a lot, you know. Again, I just didn't think much of it, you know. I was a fairly simple guy. She was allowed to have fucking friends, like it's all good. I then went to her room. As I was about to open the door, like it was like pitch black, right? It wasn't like any light shining in like through the keyhole or anything, like, or under the door, whatever. Very weird random details that I'm specifying right now. I know, it's just a vivid memory that I have. Yeah, I opened the door and I just saw that it was a guy there. It was a guy, and there was a bunch of stuff on the floor, clothes, and I'm sure you can see where this is going. My girlfriend that I thought or at least that was the person that had been avoiding me for the past week, not saying a word to me at all, and me thinking that I did nothing wrong. I don't think I did anything wrong anyway, and she was on top of this guy. Yeah, it was rough, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was really rough. I saw them there, you know. She did the typical, you know, like she started screaming for some reason. I don't know why she started fucking screaming, but then she started like apologizing or some shit, saying like, oh, I'm sorry, it's not what it looks like, or the typical stuff, right, you would do if you catch your girlfriend cheating. I don't know. I'm laughing because I'm nervous. Like, I don't know. It's not funny, obviously, but like, I saw them there on the bed, like undressed, mind you. And yeah, I didn't know what to do. I remember what I did, actually. I literally just stood there and I didn't say a single word, and I just left. I left the house. I didn't say a single word to her at all or to her mum ever again. I just left. I just remember, bro, like it was really painful. It really was. I was really questioning everything, bro. I'm not gonna lie. At that moment, I was just thinking, I just found out that my girlfriend was cheating on me. And I actually asked the guy as well, like a few days later, like, how long have you lot been like together and everything? And he said that they have been together for 6 months. Me and her, we were together for like a year. So that means that half of our relationship, she was cheating on me on. I'm not gonna lie, I was really getting into this really depressing mindset. Like, how did I not notice? Like, what were the hints, you know? I was really talking shit to myself, man. It was not good. I think that was when, like, I hit, like, rock bottom, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't trust anyone at that point. I had severe fucking, like, trust issues on top of my already bad mental health at the time. And I also think the reason why I don't really remember much of the 3 months I was trying to recover from this, I guess. I don't know if it was 3 months, but it was a long time. I think my brain filtered out all the pain I was feeling, if you know what I mean. I think at that time I was just so depressed that I got cheated on, been lied to for a year. Like, that was kind of stupid. And I think like my brain kind of went like into a self-destruct mode, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that was pretty much it for this video. I'm really sorry if I like went over the same things like multiple times. I don't mean it. This is how I like talk. So I apologize if I did that multiple times in this video. Again, I hope you lot enjoyed this video, and I'll see you later. Peace.